And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Our last episode, I believe, if I recall correctly, feel free to correct me, Orbo, we were setting up to fight Titan, right? The next primal. And most importantly, we got out of Gridania. And I don't think we're going back anytime soon. So as is the norm now, I am here with Orbo. Say hello, Orbo. Introduce yourself. Yeah, it's great to be back at Final Fantasy, but I know you're still a little, shy to be on camera. Nothing wrong with that, Orbo. So to make, the next couple recording sessions easier on you, I'm going to be doing, shorter Final Fantasy videos. Not much shorter, 25 to 30, because asking you to sit here for an hour where you're not used to it, kinda cruel. Kind of cruel, so don't worry, I'm correcting that. As well as I won't be putting in my own animations. I've said this before, I'm just restating it in case you don't watch my other content, which is okay, I'm just glad you're watching content, right, Orbo? Right. And sorry about that, Orbo was, arguing with me about something. Yes, you are, Orbo. Now, let's just ignore that and get back to the mission at hand. Bit of a short episode, so might as well start. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? If that's what we call Titan, yes. We must slay him, Captain. Oh, it's Ishtola. So yeah, Titan. The Lord of Crags, huh? Interesting name. Or nickname. Title. Whatever. The people of Linselemens are depending upon us. Yep, because we're the ones who can, apparently. You fancy yourself heroes, then? Just like in the tales? More like executioners. Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. I believe that. And my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. The second try I lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence. Yeah. Thus he was able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risk, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Now we're looking for a key to defeat him, not where he's located. Whatever. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. Let's see, a man who cannot be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. You sure about that? I got his fancy sword, a nice shield, and new body armor. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Really? We defeated him, in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. I think I say bravest. Not gonna lie. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. So you gonna test me or something? We gonna fight? Duke it out? Believe what you will, we mean to try. Yes, we will try. We'll fail, we'll succeed, we'll fail again, we'll succeed again. That's how it goes in games, right, Orbo? That's what I thought, okay. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserved better than the greeting I gave you, but I will not send you into Ogomoro? Ogomoro. That's a weird name. On a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegeruju? Higuruju, whatever that name is, estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gate. Thank you, Yashtola. You're saying exactly what I'm thinking. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? My sword can, I'm sure. If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way to Ogumoro. Agumoro? It's probably Agumoro. Sigh. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. She's not leaving the dirty work, she's just, it's my job, I gotta do it. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. That sounds like a lot of nonsense, but hey, you gotta pay your dues, right? Plus free XP and money. Remember, the fate of Limsa Minsa hangs in the balance. Not the fate of everywhere in Gridania, just Limsa. Well, to be fair, not gonna go there, what do you have for me? Master Ruju, requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I would like you to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Combat time. Okay, looks like it's down there? Where there? No, this is closed off. I have to go down, don't I? I'll probably take fall damage if I fall, so... let's just walk it. And there we go, we can swim. I don't think I've ever swam in this game before. Good to know. Alright, time to fight a slimy creature and bring in a leg. Alright, let's do this. And fight time! Okay, I guess I gotta wait. It's smart. And fight time? Question is, what's a Nyx? It's a frog. I was talking about frogs not too long ago, wasn't I, Orbo? Yeah, I was, wasn't I? Yes, and I know I was wrong in the end, but you know what? I was kind of right. This is a frog. I know it's not part of the thing, but I was right, we were fighting a frog. So how big is one of those legs I want to be dragged back? And the fight was way too easy. I mean, I get it, I'm over leveled, but technically I'm just doing story quests. I'm not even going out of my way to level up. Is it really that easy to level up? No wonder there aren't really guides on getting XP. You get everything you want from doing story mode, or MSQ. Here's your leg, you gotta fry it up. Whoa, did you deal with the Nyx? I don't know, did I? Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. Was that the person who tried to cheat last episode? Tried to use a bomb on a small rock and still lost? He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. What do you got for me? Oh, Glamour Prison. Need to work on that. two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Ruju wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. So I'm hunting. While money is no object, not everything Master Ruju desires can be so easily purchased. Except me, apparently. It is to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Mechanist, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Yeah, I got Orbo here. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live. Okay, good to know. And they will guide you in your quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak to Landinel Camp Tranquil. What, do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't, I have work to do. Sounds like you're just trying to use me, but whatever. Alright, where is this located? Looks like I have fast travel, so sure. Make this quick and easy. Poof, we teleport. And they are right there. Sweet. Oh wait, are we in Gridania? Dang it, why am I back here? Do you require assistance, adventurer? Well, this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Mechanist. How, you just heard about me. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, yet difficult in execution. Sorry about that. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive all the information. What you do with it is your choice. That was really a mission. Ooh, some dye. Grape purple dye. Interesting. Materia! I forgot I need a level of a crafting class so I can get materia. Crit. Direct hit. Determination. I have no idea what any of these do. Do you, Orbo? Yeah, I know I could just look it up, but I don't want to waste time on that. And to be fair, I should be able to make these other ones right if I level up my crafter. Crit hit always sounds good. I mean, who's going to turn down crit? Direct hit sounds like accuracy, the chance of getting a direct hit. And determination is just a stat we have, which I think is for magic casting or cast time. I'm going with crit. I shall go with crit. Not like I can equip it, but let me be clear. This business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. Of course it must. Why? Is it off the books? Wink wink, nudge nudge. See, I don't regret my time I spent in the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, and doing that to them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. No, you're a lazy lot, let's be real. Ditto? Here being a rare exception. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, by doing nothing. With no taste for drinking, that, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. Oh. I don't like you. but not just because you're a Gregonian. Let me get that clear. So understand that if you ruin my little charade, or charade, however you want to say it, charade, by wagging your tongue, I don't have a tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. You can try, my friend, but considering you're a Gregonian, you're probably extremely weak. And I do mean extremely weak, with a huge capital X. Not even a pirate would miss that X, that's how big it is. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest, or in a nest, to the east of here. Just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. You're not going to live long enough, if you know what I mean. The mother never strays far from the child. It's not a child yet, but has been born. And you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon it. I know, I've played Monster Hunter. There will be other heroes, Mechanist. You do not need to challenge Titan. Oh yes, I do. I'm the main character. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in this swamp. Well, at least you call it a swamp and not a forest. Let's be fair, that's what Gridania is, right? Yeah, I thought that was a good one. Lay hands upon the adamantoise egg. So said to the east, yep, right there. I could mount up, but it's right over there. That's just a waste of time. Waste of effort. I could sprint, but nah. Fall damage. Not as bad as I thought, and instantly healed. Okay, so where's the specific egg nest? Is it right here? Ah, there it is. You know, it's glowing black and purple, not ominous at all. Let me just yoink this, put in my infinite inventory, and big turtle time. And you take damage. Aren't I a tank? Like, aren't I... Either I'm way over leveled, or these creatures are just really... Actually, I'm only like, what, 5 ahead? That shouldn't be this much of a difference. Unless my equipment, but... Someone tells me it's not the equipment. Oh, so... touch the egg, defeat the parent, and then claim the egg. I guess that's smart, doing it to crack in our inventory. Although, clearly we don't carry our inventory with us, so... how does that work? Technically I should have put it in my inventory and then fought, because technically the fight could have broken it. Really? Oh, you can! Sweet! I'll do it when they count for that in game design. Alright, I got the egg, let me guess. Back to the beach? Can't remember what it's called. So this egg for breading, or are you making an omelet? That is the question I have. And we probably won't get the answer, let's be real. I thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to You keep going, here's the egg. Bahahaha. Such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan, will it? Leave the egg with me, I'll see that it gets to the captain. I don't trust you. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs? Is it really forgotten if you still know about it? You will find a man named Odo... These names. This person. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Mechanist. Just get me out of here, please, and thank you. Unattuned. Little Alamigo. I know where this is. We're going back to the desert, huh? I mean, I know the desert, but I mean like a proper desert now. And you will give me my die. Here's what this grape purple looks like. The fact that it's not like bright purple or something else is called grape purple has me interested, and only because there was a Kirby color that was called grape purple specifically. So I wonder if the two shades will match. I also would like to dye purple on me. I do want a cohesive look, but they won't ever give you 3 dye. And you have minimum like 4 pieces of armor. And I don't think you can dye weapons. Oh well, talk for later, talk for later. Oh, aren't you strong? Am I finally getting somewhere close to my level? Let's see, 40s, 40s. Chores is a good place to get some XP. Let me see how much damage they do. Never mind, I guess I'm running way too fast. I'm going the correct way, right? It does appear so. Let's see, wildfire sprite, that's a wall, ain't it? Ah, there it is. Zombies and Almalja. Where's the gate? Am I missing something? Okay, let's go all the way out. I got stunned. Go away. Trying to... I guess let's circle around. Might be a weird instance of that. That's all I could figure. Makes no sense, but hey, what do I know? Yeah, these are like proper sand dunes. This is the true desert. We've been it's even called Saguli Desert. I'm looking for a spring in the desert. How appropriate. How are you doing over there, Orbo? Doing fine? That's good, you're getting used to it. Pretty soon we'll go back to doing hour-long Final Fantasy videos. But for now, we'll keep it a little on the short side. So don't worry. Alright, who's giving me my quest here? More importantly, who's giving me my dye? Are you in here? Yes, you are, and... talk to me. State your business, adventurer. Snort. So this is the... what do you call it? Waste cat? Kate? Send me? What? Whatever. I have the foggiest what he sees in you, and I don't know how you talk. And until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Well, you say that, but you're giving me my dye and materia, so... ooh, armor. Let's see, I should have better armor, courtesy of the dungeon. Need to go farm it up. So let's see... Ace blue for gladiators and warriors, but I don't need that. Disciple war, I guess we'll take the all classes one for any other class I may level up in the future. Alright, what do you got for me? Persistent bugger. Yes, I realize he's a cat, so he purrs. Don't know how that's gonna sound, but whatever. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that adamantous egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. Are you sure? The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. I don't get what you're saying at all. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills. Instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory... Let me try that again. Victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and it is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven An unproven whelp. I wanted to keep purring. Oh, shut up, Orbo. The children in the sands do not offer aid to strangers. I've already dealt with them. Or no, those are just refugees. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amaja encampment. Yeah, I walked past him. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amaja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice. Only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve this riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, and bring me his necklace. If we're solving a riddle, that might take a minute. So, again, sorry about the shorter episodes. I'm just going to do this a little bit to help Orbo get adjusted to being on camera. And no, I'm not blaming you, Orbo. I'm just being respectful to you. So we're gonna call Bear. Next episode, we'll solve this riddle and, fight an Amaja champion. Maybe they'll put up a fight, because the Toad and the Turtle didn't. So maybe this veteran will. Until then. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.